Okay, perfect. So we're online. Excellent. Okay, so just to make sure everybody's ready. So I've got my assistant over here. She doesn't have a mic on at the moment, so that's okay. But we are in one of our training rooms here at Rust Digital Marketing, where we do a lot of our lectures when it comes to digital marketing, on helping smaller businesses on doing their own digital marketing for themselves. And today's webinar, I'm going to be showing you what a digital marketing funnel looks like, what a successful funnel looks like. I'm also going to show you some examples on clients that we have that do their that actually obviously have taken part in our program and have done their own digital marketing funnels and how well it's worked for them. And I'm really chuffed. I'm going to show you one example that a client has just sent me yesterday. And I actually want to share with you their results and how amazing they've done with such a small budget. I'm actually extremely proud of them. They've done a lot of hard work over the last 2 to 3 weeks on building their own funnel with our program. And the results have been absolutely amazing. I mean, I've been blown away with it. So yeah, in this whole little short webinar, I'm going to show you exactly what these examples are, how they work. I'm also going to be explaining the digital marketing program that we have on exactly how it can work for your own business in building your very own digital marketing funnel for yourself. So if you don't have the 20 or 30,000 Rand monthly budget to have a company like ours at Digital Marketing, Rust Digital Marketing, do the marketing for you, this program will work for you, because what's going to happen is it's going to put the power back in your hands and you'll be able to follow step by step through the videos on how to build your very own funnel for your business and obviously increase your brand awareness and get more revenue for your business, because obviously that's what we all want. We want to be able to grow brands, generate more revenue, and live on a tropical beach somewhere. But yeah, let's go and jump straight into this webinar. And once again, also before I get started, make sure that if you do have any questions, just use the comment section on the right-hand side of the screen, and I will get back to you after the webinar if I don't get back to you inside of the webinar. But usually, obviously, I'm quite busy giving the webinar, so it does make it quite tricky. But yeah, please feel free to leave me any questions, and let's go ahead and dive straight in. Okay, so let's get this webinar started. Now, this is obviously going to be quite a short little webinar, so it's not going to be too long. At the end of the day, we're going to have a Q&A, so I'm going to be obviously replying to a lot of questions that we're getting from clients out there that have been emailing us at the same time, as well as any questions that you've got at the same time in this webinar. So feel free at any time to ask a question. I might not be able to get to the question right now, but I am going to get back to your question afterwards personally through an email. So if you do have any questions, please do ask. Next, we're going to look at a couple of successful examples of digital marketing funnels, what makes them successful, how much revenue can be generated through these funnels, and how you can obviously implement them for your own business. Next, I'm going to show you the exact program that these clients of ours have used to build their very own digital marketing funnels for their businesses. And these are different businesses, obviously, from services to products to e-commerce, to lead generation companies out there, and they've all used this exact program that we are using right now to build their own funnels. Lastly, I'm going to show you a demo of the program that we have that's obviously being used by a lot of these clients and the success that they're obviously getting from this program. Lastly, we're going to go straight into the Q&A, and from there onwards, I'm going to be answering a lot of questions that you might have yourself, or a lot of prospects out there or clients of ours have before signing up. And yeah, like I've said before, if you've got any questions, please do feel free, ask away in this webinar at any time. Like I've said before, I might not be able to get to them right now, but I promise you I will get back to your questions afterwards. So let's have a quick look at the success example that we've got. Now, example number one, this is a small business out there, and this is the one that actually really amazed me. I actually managed to get this from one of our clients that has been building their own digital marketing funnels. Two ladies, and they obviously sell things to the pet industry. And they actually did their own campaign, and they built their very own digital marketing funnel using our program. And obviously they put some marketing funding into it. They put 1,389 Rand in. And by Monday morning, over a period of 3 days, they managed to make 37,425 Rand worth of sales within 3 days. And how amazing is this? You can actually see the data at the bottom of here in this thing. You can actually see that the campaign was started on the 25th of November and it ended on the 29th of November. So it was a very short campaign that they did, but they only invested 1,389 and their revenue was 37,000 Rand. How outstanding is this? They got a total of 57 sales within those 3 days.
And the only reason they were quite successful is because they didn't just build an ad, they actually created their own funnel by following the steps that we provided in the program for them. And keep in mind that these two ladies have never run any digital marketing ads before. They've never created any funnels before. They were quite new. They had a Facebook business page and that's all they had. And with this funnel, they were obviously able to generate these sales. So definitely outstanding. If you ladies are watching this webinar today, I need to congratulate you on these results. Definitely outstanding. Next, this is an example of a different company. So this company obviously also did a campaign. They ran it all the way from the 13th of November all the way to the 29th. They had quite a small marketing budget. I think they only had like 1,000 Rand to spend. But their return was 9,695 Rand, all within 16 days. So you can imagine that is about a 10 times your return on investment. So if you put in like $1,000 into your marketing funnel and in about 16 days time, you're getting like a 10,000 Rand return on investment. Can you imagine what you could do if you spent, say, 10,000 Rand per month, or let's just say you had like 100,000 Rand? You could basically generate $1 million worth of sales by investing that. And that's what a digital I just got stuck there for a moment. So that's what a digital marketing funnel is all about. It's all about getting a return on investment, spending X amount of money, getting prospects to flow through your funnel, estimating how long they take to purchase your product, and then getting a return out of that. And as long as you 2x, 3x, or 10x in your return on investment, you've got a successful funnel. And from there, you can basically just put more money into it. Now, I've left the best for last. Obviously, we've got multiple examples that I can show you, and these are all live campaign examples from some of our clients, but this is still one of the best ones I've seen. So this company also sells a service, and I'm obviously not going to explain what the service is. The companies, we keep all of our clients' information quite confidential because our clients obviously have requested for us to do that. But this company spent 25,000 Rand in 30 days and had a return of 249,000 Rand. Now, I know that their data says 1,400 Rand, but I did speak to the owner of the company and they said they did spend more than that. I don't know why they sent me a report showing 1,400 Rand, but they did tell me that they spent over 25,000 Rand in 30 days using the funnel that we've taught them how to build step by step. And they've basically built this funnel, and this funnel is generating 250,000 Rand per month in revenue for them, giving them a total of 83 sales in 30 days, conversion rate of 25%. So that means that out of every 100 people that they reach, they are converting 25% of them into paying clients by using a digital marketing funnel. And one thing you remember is that a digital marketing funnel runs 24/7, meaning if you're sleeping at night, this thing's making money. It's converting prospects into leads. It's converting leads into paying clients. And the only reason it can do this is because it's got a structure in place. It's got automated emails. It has Facebook campaigns. It's got Google campaigns running at the same time. So it's constantly just growing your brand, getting more people to know about the business, getting people who know about your business how to convert into leads. Those leads are then shown an offer online through an email or shown back to your website or even in Facebook. And then they are taken through to be able to purchase the product or to reach out to you in becoming a lead. So those are 3 examples. Now, obviously I've got multiple different examples, but I just wanted to show you that in November that these are our stars of November basically, and all 3 of them have really exceeded our expectations. And a lot of clients out there are spending maybe like 2,000 or 3,000 Rand per month, and they're getting maybe like 9,000 Rand in return. But these guys have really outshined themselves with these type of results. Okay, so let's quickly have a look at the program and how it can help your business. How can your business benefit from a program like this and also get the same results that some of our clients are getting as well? So the first thing you got to look at a funnel. What is the end goal? The first thing you want to look is obviously prospects. Your business needs prospects. It needs to grow the brand out there. It needs to make sure that more people know about your business and your products that you obviously have to offer. Now, you don't need to be a startup or an existing company. You can basically be starting a new business and maybe not even have a product right now, but you want to basically be building a funnel where you can create awareness of your brand, what you're going to have to offer eventually down the road. Listen to me just getting stuck over here. The next thing that a funnel also does, once it finds these prospects, it takes them through a journey to convert them into paying customers. As a business, we need paying clients. We need to obviously be turning a profit and a revenue to be able to work. Now, what a funnel does, it closes this gap. It automatically runs an ad out there for your business on Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, doesn't matter where it is, and it creates that awareness. inside of this offer, it sort of gets a prospect to sort of become a lead. Once they become a lead, your funnel will then convert them into paying clients. And the key always is the way that this funnel is structured. And it's not that hard. It's just knowing how to structure the funnel, what should be where, what needs to be connected to what, to be able to make this work for your business. And that is actually how simple this whole process is. And as simple as it is that I'm explaining it to you, the thing is that it's taken us years, and myself also years, to understand which funnel works, because we've tested multiple different funnels. And you could have a funnel that you're trying to build yourself, but the problem is that you don't know the correct structure that a prospect needs to go through to eventually become a client. And once you've got this right, and this funnel of yours works, and you've got the right stages in place, what will happen is that you will start to see sales. Much similar to what you've seen from the previous examples that I've shown you. Our prospects or our clients went out, they built a funnel, they got their brand out there, and they got them out to so many people. And you'll be amazed how many people on Facebook and Google searching right now for your products and services, and they're not finding you because you're not out there. You're not building a funnel, you're not building ads, you're not getting people into this funnel. And that's why you are not making any sales. That could also be why your business could be going downhill. Your competitors are obviously stealing all of your potential revenue out there. Next, let's talk about the digital marketing program that we have. Now, this program is the exact same program that our clients are using right now to build their very own digital marketing funnels. And keep in mind, these are just average business owners. There's nothing special about them. None of them have any form of digital marketing experience. Some of them might have run their own little ads down the line, but none of them have ever built a digital marketing funnel. And once they obviously started with this program that we had, they built their own funnels, and their businesses are becoming successful. They're making sales, they're reaching more people, they're growing their brand at the same time. And it just shows how powerful knowledge is, having the right knowledge and the right know-how to build your very own funnel, and how successful it can be. So let's have a quick look. So what's all included in this program that we have? And it's an online program, obviously, so you don't have to go into a classroom or anything like that. You can take this program online. So you can obviously use it from your cell phone, you can use it from your computer, it doesn't matter where, as long as you've got an internet connection. So the first thing, inside this program, we've got digital marketing DNA. So what this means is that we're going to give you a basic understanding of what digital marketing is, how it works, understands the ins, the outs, how a funnel should be built, what needs to be in place. It's going to be the basic backbone of digital marketing and how it can work. Now, we've created it in a way that it's not overwhelming. We don't want you to become the expert in digital marketing. All we want you to do is to build your very own funnel to make sure that you can grow your brand and generate a revenue and profit at the same time. Next, market research. The next stage inside of this program will be teaching you how to use market research, how to make sure that we are able to find a market for your product and services that you have. Also, what is the size of this market? We need to be able to build an audience, because this is going to help your funnel. Because once the funnel is built, we need to be able to reach that market, and we need to know how many people are in this market and what is the potential revenue. If we can reach 100,000 people in 30 days with your funnel, what if we had to sell to 10% of them? What would be the revenue of that? If you had to sell a product of, say, 1,000 Rand to 10% of 100,000 people, what would be that revenue? Is it worth it? Do we have the right market? That's your market research. Next, strategy and planning your funnel. So the strategy and funnel plan is where we're going to be building, and we're going to take you step by step through a series of videos on how to build your very own funnel, what needs to be in place, where you should be adding content, what content needs to be where. Now, we're going to teach you through using Word documents. We're going to just teach you step by step on how to create this content as well at the same time. And we're going to build the very own funnel that matches your product and your business as well at the same time. Next, forecasting and budgeting. So, give you an idea, you understand what digital marketing is, you've got a basic concept. We understand what the size of your market is, how many people are inside of this market. Next, we've got a basic funnel that we've designed, and we've got a structure in place. Now, the next thing we do is basically forecast what revenue can come out of this funnel. And this is going to give you an idea of what your marketing budget should be. Much like the example number 1 that I showed you, the two ladies, they invested 1,300 Rand into their digital marketing, and they forecasted basically, I actually worked with some of them as well through this. They did a private coaching session with me, and we actually forecasted 25 to 30,000 Rand worth of revenue based on what they've built with their funnel and how much money they're going to put in. I actually personally recommended 2,000 Rand for their monthly marketing budget. They could only afford 1.5, and it just shows they've built such an outstanding funnel that they were able to generate that type of revenue within 3 days. And obviously today they're still carrying on with that thing, and I'm sure it's actually made a lot more than like 33 or 37,000 Rand. But that's forecasting and budgeting, knowing that we're going to spend X amount of money and we need to get a great return for that. Next, software and setup. So the next part of this program is where we're going to teach you and help you understand what software needs to be used. So we're going to use MailChimp, and we're going to use GetResponse, and we're going to basically build our funnel inside of these two systems. It's really straightforward and easy. I'm going to teach you how to obviously set up these systems and also be able to make sure that they're working and connected with each other step by step. And also, if you have any questions inside of it, please do feel free to ask. I might not get to your questions right now, but I will get to it afterwards. Next, content and creatives. So now that we've got your funnel in place, we have got a market that we're going to research, that we found for your products and services. Next, you've got an understanding of your budget, what needs to be spent, and how much revenue can be made out of this. You've got your software in place. Next, we're going to look at your content. What is your message going to be? We basically want to grow your brand at the same time, but we want to make sure that your brand, your content, your images, everything matches a story, because we're going to be telling a story through your brand. And being able to reach through the computer to the other side of your prospect and connecting with them with this content is so important. So that is where we're going to be focusing on your content and creatives inside of this section. Next, after that, your digital marketing funnel setup. We're going to be putting all of this together. All these boxes that you see right now are all basically be helping you to put your very own funnel together and making sure that it is ready to launch. Next, Facebook ad. Once you've got your content in place, we know what the message is, and now we are going to be putting together a powerful Facebook ad. This ad is going to bring in all the traffic that you need for this funnel, to bring them into your journey, to convert them into paying clients. So Facebook ad, professional Facebook ad, I'm going to show you a lot of tips and tricks. It's not going to be like your average run-of-the-mill Facebook ad out there. We are going to do some really technical things inside of this Facebook campaign, and I'm going to take you step by step on how to do that, how to read the data, and how to improve obviously on your existing Facebook ad. Lastly, email marketing. We've got a complete email marketing course inside of this, or program inside of this, which is going to show you how to build your very own email automation system, meaning that you are not going to have to send out any emails to your clients manually. Once a prospect enters your funnel, this email system is automatically going to be delivering the beautiful content and creatives that you've been designing through this program and deliver this to them. And that is where the money lies in. Constantly engaging, growing the brand, getting people to come back to your website or your Facebook page and to eventually purchase from you. So that pretty much makes up the whole program. But that is just the first start of this program. The next thing we're going to look at right now is your optimization. And this is key to really growing into a massive business. And really, you'll see once you start doing optimization inside of your funnels, this is where the real money lies. So let's have a quick look at the optimization next. So once your funnel is built and everything's set up, you've launched the funnel now, you're starting to see some sales come in, we're going to look at a 90-day optimization. So we built a very specific program that is going to deliver a video or a series of videos to you every 7 days for 90 days. And you can use these videos and optimization steps that we've built to take your funnel and start improving on it. Next, we've got 180-day optimization. So this means after the first 90 days, we're going to move into your 180. The 180 days is to double your revenue, basically. So if your funnel is generating 100 or 200,000 Rand per month, our aim with the 180-day optimization is then to double that. Or even, I've seen businesses actually triple their revenue based on this. And that is where we're going to look at your existing funnel. We're going to see the data that's coming, which emails are working, which emails are not working. Once we remove some of the emails that are not working, we replace them with better emails. We're also going to look at your Facebook ad. Maybe we should add a different picture in. We could look at something maybe with some change of content. Once we change the content, you can also see an improvement. And these small improvements will very easily start doubling your return on investment, basically. Lastly, after about a year or so let's just say you've been running your funnel for about a year, you've been generating revenue every month, you're seeing your revenue grow, we are going to be looking at a 365 optimization. This means for a whole year's worth of data, we're going to say, okay, in the next year, we want to double this type of revenue. How are we going to do this? We're going to look at the funnel. We're going to totally dismantle the funnel and build a whole new version based on data. And when you do this and you've got a lot of data knowing what works and what doesn't work, you can easily double or triple your revenue. So these basic 3 boxes of optimization will cover you for a whole year's worth of optimization. If you had to ask me, when we do digital marketing for companies basically we charge company anywhere from 20 to 30,000 per month to do optimization for them. So I mean, this is a great deal. You'll get the exact same steps that we do for our clients in Rust Digital Marketing. You will be able to do on your own by following the basic steps in the videos that we have created for you inside of this program. Okay, so how does this program work? I've had a lot of people ask me before joining, how does it work? Am I going to get a PDF? Do I have to go into like a classroom or something like that? Do I have to be on the phone for this? No. You're going to get access to our online learning system. And inside of this system, you're going to have access to all of the videos. You're going to have access to the tasks that need to be done step by step. You're going to be able to track the progress, knowing how far you are from launching your campaign. You're going to have access to the videos that are inside of this program. You're also going to have access to any of the downloadable content that we have created that is going to be used for you to build your funnel, like a funnel template as well. So we have numbers of different things inside of it, which is going to help you to actually build your very own funnel and get you to the end result of making more money for your business, growing your brand at the same time. And we've also added in something called the coaching session. Inside of the coaching session, you are able to book one coaching session with me or multiple different coaching sessions, depending on which level of the program you do purchase from us. But inside of this coaching session, you will be able to arrange either with myself or any of the team members, and we are able to look at your funnel, give you advice on what should be done, where to improve specific places. And remember, you are going to be working with a team of expert digital marketers, and we've got many years worth of expertise over here at Rust Digital Marketing from running multi-million rand company campaigns, and we are able to look at your campaign or your funnel and say, oh, this needs to change, that needs to change there, to be able to get you to grow your digital marketing and obviously grow revenue for your business. So this whole dashboard, you will have your very own account on it, and you can actually use it 24/7, any time of the week. It doesn't matter when or where, as long as you've got an internet connection. You can obviously use it on your cell phone, your laptop, your computer, your iPad, doesn't matter, it'll work. So yeah, that is obviously the program on itself and how it will work online. Next, I want to look at the coaching session. So when it comes to this coaching session, we have included one free coaching session for you with inside this program. This coaching session is valued at 600 Rand, and that's going to be for 1 whole hour. So what's going to happen is, as soon as you sign up for this program, anytime you need this coaching session, you can basically just book a session with any of the coaches, tell us a bit more about your funnel, and we will be able to look at the funnel from our side. It'll be an online meeting. We'll share a screen with you, and we'll be able to look at your funnel and give you professional advice. And it's included inside this program. We've added one full session for you as well at the same time. So lastly, before I finish off, this whole program, we have included everything. You've included all the optimization, from the 90-day optimization all the way through to the 365-day optimization. We've included the email, the ads, the setup, the complete funnel is inside of this program that we've built. And we've had a lot of questions from people obviously asking, how long will it take and things like that. But I'm going to get to that next. But if you want to generate more revenue for your business and you really are serious about growing your business, whether you are a startup right now or you're thinking about starting, getting a basic digital marketing funnel in place is your number one step. Right off your business plan, that is the next thing that you need to be implementing for your business. If you do not have a digital marketing funnel, you basically do not have a business, put it that way. If you're not going to be advertising online, forget about it. I mean, you're better off going to run an ad in your local newspaper then and being happy with the results you're going to get over there. But when you have a digital marketing funnel in place, the results you're going to see are just going to blow your mind away. And as I've shown you before with some of those examples, those clients of ours have used this program that we've got, and they've seen outstanding results. And I had to obviously ask them today whether they would have been there without this program. I can guarantee you none of them would have. They've built outstanding funnels for their businesses, and they've used this exact same program. So next, let's go have a look at some of the questions and move straight into the Q&A of this webinar. Okay, so next, let's have a look at the Q&A. So these are going to be questions that I have been asked multiple times from different people out there before getting started. They've asked me different questions, and instead of me having to reply on all of these emails, I mean, seriously, I get easily between 50 to 100 questions per day, and it becomes quite time consuming to actually have to answer a lot of these questions, because obviously a lot of these questions are the same questions over and over again. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go through a couple of these questions, and I want you to feel free to ask any question that you've got right now. On the right hand side of your screen, you're going to see a comment box. Please just ask the question. I might not be able to get to it right now in the webinar, but I will get back to you inside of an email personally afterwards and answer your question. But feel free, that's the whole idea of this. If you've got any added questions or the webinar actually triggers you to find a question that I might not have, please do ask and I'll be more than happy to get back to you. So let's have a look. First question is, how do I use my free coupon to access this program? Also, a question I get quite often. So all you can do with your coupon, you either would have gotten a link through an email. Click on that link in the email and it will automatically apply the coupon to the checkout process. And once you obviously follow the checkout process and you use the coupon, that's it. It would have been used up and you would have access to this program. So really straightforward and easy, really not that hard. Keep in mind that these coupons do expire. There's multiple coupons out there and they do expire after a period of time. And unfortunately, we cannot reactivate them again once they have expired. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question with a coupon. So another question I get, can I get a refund if I don't like the program? Okay, so definitely. All of our programs have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if for any reason you are not happy with the program, you feel that you just don't like me in the videos or something like that, I don't know. But if you're not happy with the program, you can request a refund as long as it's within the first 30 days. So if you feel that this course is working for you, but you don't see the results also within the first 30 days or so, please just send an email to our refund department and we will refund you, no questions asked. Next, how long will it take me before I start seeing results? Tricky question. I get this also quite a lot. It's really hard to say. If you look at the first example we did with these two ladies that obviously did their webinar, their online sales. What happened was they spent about 3 weeks building this funnel, and once they built this funnel, they launched. They actually saw results within 3 days. But depending on your products and services, I mean, if you are selling property, for instance, nobody's going to just come to you on Saturday morning and you've never met them before and suddenly buy the product by the Saturday afternoon. It just doesn't work that way. Certain products take longer. If I'm selling a product like I'm selling vehicles, it's a high ticket priced item. Selling a vehicle could take a little bit longer. You might see 2 to 3 weeks. You could see 30 days. We've got some clients out there that sometimes wait up to 90 days before they make a sale. And the only reason why is that their products are up to like 2 to 3 million rand for a product or service that they have. So it does take a lot of engagement. There's a lot of questions that go back and forth before a person or a company spends R1 million with you. But if you're selling a product and it's valued like $1,000 or 500 rand, I mean, that could easily happen within a couple of hours as well. So it all depends. Each product is different. I'm not saying that every product is going to work from day one. You're going to make a sale by that same afternoon. It also takes a bit of time depending on the funnel that you've built. Okay, so next question. Can the online program work for any type of business? Good question. So yes, it can. I've worked with multiple different companies over the last 10 years, and I've really not seen any business that has not been able to benefit from a funnel. The only time that I have seen problems is when people are trying to sell a specific product or good when it comes to like alcohol, weapons. Actually, lately we've seen a lot of PPE, safety equipment when it comes to medical devices and things like that, and things where certain medical things, people do try and make their own homemade medication. That obviously, it's not that your funnel wouldn't work. The problem with that is that Facebook will obviously ban you from being able to advertise a product like that online. So other than that, I have not come across any other businesses out there that have not been able to benefit from digital marketing, whether you are selling a product or service or you are running your own digital marketing company out there and you're looking to use this funnel to basically improve the results for your own clients. Really, it would work. So there's very little companies out there or business industries that would not work for a digital marketing funnel. Okay, so what if I need help in the program? Will I be able to talk to someone? Of course. So once I've mentioned also this before is that we do have that one-on-one coaching session. We also do have a forum inside of the program from where you can obviously write messages to myself or any of the online coaches that we have, and we'll actually reply to that. That is that is included inside of your program. So it's not an extra cost or anything like that. That is completely included, and you will get that. If you do need to speak to any one of the coaches and book a coaching session, as I've mentioned before, we have included one free session for 1 hour, and you will be able to use that. And if you do want to book any more sessions with us, you feel free to book any added sessions. We actually do have some clients out there that sometimes will book a call with us once a week, and they've actually seen benefits from that because we obviously can look at their funnels, we can advise them on how to improve the funnels, and they've actually seen an increase in revenue by just booking the coaching sessions. But if you don't need a coaching session, you can carry on with the program as it is and it would work for you. Okay, so next question, is there any hidden costs? So no, the program has been built. I obviously can't comment on the price right now because the price does change depending on which coupon you have, but there's no hidden cost. Once you pay for the program, you have full access for 1 whole year, and you can obviously book added coaching sessions with us. So that's the only thing that would be an added cost. But other than that, your program includes everything that I've just mentioned inside of this webinar. Next, what if my coupon expires? Okay, quite straightforward. So if your coupon expires, obviously you cannot use it. We cannot restart the timer for the coupon. It is a machine built coupon. So if it does expire, unfortunately, there would be no way for you to get that coupon again. You'd either have to purchase the product at full price or the program at full price, or you would have to wait until we one day have a new coupon that will be launched. When that is, nobody knows because we do it randomly depending on a whole bunch of different factors. So yeah, if your coupon expires, unfortunately, there is no way out for you. You would have to obviously buy the program at full price. Then again, the value you could get from this program would be it pay itself off time and time again. So I mean, there really is no question about it. Can I run ads in my location only? Okay, strange question. I actually just copied and pasted a lot of these questions straight in here. So can I run my ads in my location only? Definitely. So let's just say you're a local business and you're operating out of, say, Johannesburg. And what happens is that you only want this ad and your funnel to work in Johannesburg because that's where you can obviously only serve clients. Then you can. Inside this program, we'll teach you how to use location, adding where your business is, how far in geolocation you would actually like to go, and we can actually build this funnel to only work in that location. And if you later on get more franchises and your business starts growing, we can actually show you how to scale that up and actually start targeting different places with the same funnel, but just changing your geolocation as well at the same time. So definitely you can do in your local location as well as scaling outwards from there. Lastly, how successful is email marketing in digital marketing funnels? Okay, also, once again, great question. When it comes to email marketing, a lot of people think email marketing is dead, but it isn't. If you look at Facebook, you obviously have a Facebook account, but what does Facebook do? Facebook still emails you with notifications. So you are still getting emails from Facebook letting you know that somebody else has written you a message, have commented on something. You get emails. And emails obviously have anywhere from a 20 to 50% open rate, and it's free. That's the nice thing about it, is that your marketing systems, when it comes to growing your brand, work extremely well when it comes to email. We use email here quite often at Rust Digital Marketing because we feel it's such an important way to actually build trust with our prospects and clients out there, communicate with them. And obviously a lot of times it turns out that we get most of our revenue from emails. So yes, building emails or using emails in your digital marketing is extremely important. I would not recommend ever excluding it. There's different ways of retargeting campaigns inside of email marketing with Facebook and connecting everything together, but obviously we'll teach you that inside of the program. And in this program we'll teach you exactly how to actually benefit and a couple of secret tricks on how to use email very, very effectively. And you'll be quite amazed how these things actually work and how we can actually draw a lot of data out of emails to be able to improve your digital marketing funnel. So hopefully, I just want to check, I don't think there's any more questions. I have actually seen 1 or 2 questions come in at the sideline. I'm actually going to go ahead and sort out a lot of these questions, sort of get back to your answers. But hopefully you found this webinar quite helpful, and the main aim of this webinar was obviously to explain to you guys just how this program works. And I really hope that you guys join us in this program, because I mean, we really want to help you guys work with your businesses out there, grow them, generate more revenue, and make sure that your business is competitive out there as well at the same time. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. And once again, from the whole team here at Rust Digital Marketing, we really enjoy making webinars for you guys. And if you ever have any feedback about our webinars, or maybe just any sort of feedback, whether we are talking too fast or whatever it is, please feel free to just drop us an email with some feedback. Other than that, I really hope to see you inside of this digital marketing program and getting your business out there, growing your brand, generating more revenue for you. Thanks again, and all the best.